Hello and welcome to episode 80 of How Not to Play All the Mods 10 with Squiz98. Now, I've made some progress. I recorded a video and unfortunately lost the footage. So I'm going to go through pretty much what I did to start with. So let's get on with that. So first things first, I started looking at the Cataclysm bosses. Now, I realised pretty soon that I was not strong enough to deal with these, so I looked at making a better bow. Now, I did this, so I made this and some arrows. So let's go through what we did to do this. So, I made some patterns for Tyrian steel, and then made some stuff. So let's go through it. So now the first thing we wanted was 2 pieces of Tyrian steel and some refined obsidian. So 2 pieces of refined obsidian, got those. Now what we're using here is the alloy forge from Silent Gear. So I'll put that in there and that in there. That gets some Tyrian steel alloy. So we're going to just speed that up. So you can do that with that. Now the next thing to do is so basically these are just they're not graded. So what you do now is you need some glitter dust. I think it's called. So glitter dust. So I've got 256, but we're going to need more than this, a lot more. So you put this in here. I have in here a filter with a tag, and basically I've just got it saying don't let through anything which isn't max. So none of this is max yet, so you just got to keep putting this stuff in. There we go. So we've got 2 max there, 3 max, got 4 maximum of this. So now if we look at Silent Gear, now we need to make the bow one, which is, where's it gone? This one. So if we make this and then let that out, put this in here and then 3 pieces of that, we get a bow part. Okay, so the next thing we wanted to do is the next alloy, which is going to be used for the tool rod. So if we come back in here, let's actually make all the bits we need. So I think we need 2 of these in total. 1, 2, because we need 1 for the arrows as well. We want to make, where's it gone? This one for the we already actually have one, so we'll use this one. Call it blueprint. We need 2 of this one, which is the coating. So 1, 2 of those. Then we need the tip, which is this one, tip upgrade. So we'll make that. Now we've also got the grip blueprint, which is fine, we've already got that. The binding blueprint, we've already got that. Now we need an arrow template. So we've already got the second tool rod one, and we need a fletching upgrade, a fletching one. So fletching, that one. Right. So we've got all of our templates. Now we just need to make our materials. So now I need some more of this. 3 of them. Fine silk, need that as well. And I've made a mistake already with this because I forgot to do something else with it. So let's put that in the trash. So let's get some lot more. 2, Tyrian steel. Yeah, so 1, 2. Yeah, I forgot a process in there. So find obsidian. Gonna need to make some more, make another 10. Right, 2 of them. So we put this not in there. Put those in there. Let's also make some more glitter. Make some more glitter dust. I think we're going to need like 1,000. So we'll just do that. Now, I'll show you where I got the bananas from in a minute. Because now I wonder, can I do this? If I break this, can I get a hopper and put this in here? Just so it keeps putting stuff in. Now, I don't know if this is going to work because I've not tried it yet, but oh, yes, apparently it does work. That's not where it was meant to go. I didn't mean to put it in that one, did I? Where was that going then? Interesting. It was meant to go into this one. Right. So let's get a drawer. I think I could do this with a drawer and a particular upgrade. So I'll put this in here. And then that in. Oh, it's not the right way around. Okay. Oh. No, you're not supposed to go in there. You're supposed to be the. And if I break that. Right, that's better. So grab this. And then what's the pusher? That functional storage pusher upgrade. So I want at least one of those. So let's put that in there. Top. So that's going into there. Cool. Right. So let's grab this out and then put that in there. We let that do its thing. Get to max. While I'm at that, let's make another bow template. That one. Because there's something else we need to do with this before we do that, before we make the bow. So I'll just quickly show you this. Let's just check it. Right, so I create. Yeah, by the way, the so to make the glitter dust you need nether bananas. So I've made a tree farm here which is collecting nether bananas. Simple as. Now this is the other part of the silent gear. As I say, I don't know if it's required to use netherite, but the person I saw doing it did netherite, so hence the reason. So what you do is you create this starlight charger on a 7x7 pedestal thing, 2 blocks up, and then blocks of Tyrian steel, and that creates the starlight charger. At which point, because it's nighttime as well, it charges up. So we've now got our Tyrian steel there. So now I can create the bow part without. So you can see that that's grade max and star charge 3. So we now have our bow part. So what we've got to do is we've got to go back and make the rest of it. So what I am going to do is I'm actually going to create... no, can't fly. Right. So I think for the next bit we need some lumium. So I need a piece of lumium. Crimson iron, I think it is. Is it crimson iron or is it crimson steel? I think it's actually the crimson steel ingot, so we'll go with that. As I say, I made patterns for these. They're all sort of like very simple. And then I need some uranium, which should. So if I create 100 of those. What? Oh, I don't want those. I want uranium. Oh. Uranium. And again, we do the same here. Time wand it. So we've got our lumium alloy. Then we throw it through this again. Until we've got... So we need a lot more of that glitter dust, so... Make 1,000. Okay. 100? Yeah. So we're running out of bananas at this point, so what I am going to do is put that in there. I grab this quickly. Lock it. Then if I put it into the system, in theory, yeah, so that's going into there now, so that's fine. I can now fill that back up. Right, and we can time on this. So once we've got the 3 of them, we then come back out with the things. So this was to make the tool rod. So come back out here. We throw this into here. So we've now got our max level star charge 3 of that, which means we can make, I think it's that and one of them. Lumium alloy tool rod. Now we need to make our bow string, which is, now I can't remember how you go about doing this exactly, but I'm going to need 3 string. So let's get ourselves 3 string. Now I don't know if I have to max, if I have to do this on the string first. Right, so that's them. Then I need to do the same on these. Right. Now let's go star charge. As I say, I'm not certain if I need, if this is the procedure to do this fully, but I'd rather do it wrong and take up a bit of this stuff than... Right, up there. That's that done. Now we put this into the, there's another machine down here which we use for this, which is the, it's over here, which is the refabricator. So I put the string in first and this, which gets us a string mixed fabric. Okay, so now we use this template with this, which gets us the bow part, the string. Put that away, put that away. Then we need some netherite and gold. We're going to do 2 of these, so we'll grab netherite. And I'll just mess that up so we can throw that away, but we did have more of that. Oh, I've actually got some here. Fine. But I did mess it up because we should have star charged it. We should have gone through the process again, but I had enough left over. So, so we need this one again. So we put this through there. So that's right. So they're all done now. Okay. So we want netherite and gold, but as I say, we're going to do 2 of these because we need 2 lots of this. This is the one for the coating template. So now, do I have any spare of this, or did I use it all? Stone alloy, netherite alloy. Okay, so we've got enough of this to do what I think. We just need a couple of bottles. So what you do is same as you did with the other ones. Put that in there, put that there, put that there, and that gets you a netherite alloy coating. And we can do the same again with this one, but this is going to be used for the for something else. Right, so the next one is the redstone, glowstone, and iron. So I can't remember what this one brings out. Redstone, glowstone, and iron. So never have any iron, so let's just make 1,000, just because otherwise we run out of stuff. Right, and then we do the same over here, and then up there, throw this through here. Oh, right. Let's find glitter dust. So we've still got some in the system, which if we put back in, just wait on this one. Right, and then we go star, thinking about this one. Now you can do this during the day, it's just it doesn't recharge this while you're in during the day. So that was going to be for our tip. So now how much do I need for this? Is it 3? No, it's just the 1. Oh, it's just the 1. Okay. So again, this is for the bow. Now we need a phantom membrane for our grip. So let's get a phantom membrane. And membrane. It's a good job we've had a lot of time when we've not fallen asleep. So we've got plenty of these. Right, and we're also going to put this one through because that's needed as well. We've got that and that. So let's head back up to the starlight. And then we've got everything we need to make the bow. So, right, so if we throw that in there, let's put that in there. Cool. Right, so here we put the binding with this, gets us our fine silk binding, and then don't need that anymore. Put this in here, Gets us the phantom membrane grip. Don't need that anymore. So now we can put this, 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 and then we can add this, 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 and this, and then we have not quite as good as this bow yet, but it's going to get there, and it's actually going to get better because I messed that bow up slightly. So let's now look at how you make the arrows. So the arrows are pretty similar. As I say, we've already got this, which is going to be a coating for it, but the rest of it, there's sort of like 3 things we need to do. So we're going to need a, I think it was a spruce leaf for the fletching. Then we want, I think it's Tyrian steel. No. Got here Tyrian steel. No, it's not that one. Let's make the rod first, so because I can't remember exactly what it was, but so it's aluminum. Then we want crimson steel. Then we want, so now this one's called azure. So it's this one here, azure electrium ingot. So we want one of them. And then we throw this into here. Makes aluminum alloy. Then we're going to grade it. Now I actually don't need that anymore. So if we also make some more glitter. Now, have I got enough bananas to make enough? No. So we're running light on bananas, which is a pain. Okay, so we'll make 200. Right, okay. There's another thing I've put into the farm that I can try and speed things up a bit with. I put in a fertilizer over here. So if I now grab fertilizer, there we go for the boop, and then I just go boop. Yep. Right, so that's going to be doing its thing and hopefully getting us a fair amount of bananas. Did I give that upgrade? I can't actually remember. Yeah. So these are using a tier 5 upgrade for range and then the usual upgrades for everything else. So right, stuck in my generators. So let's come back down here. Let's make some more glitter. I said make 1,000 then. No? Oof. 800. There we go. We can make 800. Want their max now. Cool. So back out to here. To here. Throw those in there. Right, we're out of charge, but that's enough for what we need for now. So if we go with this, I think we do that. That gets us the pot. But we do need to be night soon, so yeah. Right. So let's have a look. So let's see, what's that used for? And it's in the, it's in this. Not that one. It's not that one. Very still. That used in the, pretty sure it's Tyrion still though. Oh no, I reckon. Oh. What did I use for that first? It's going to be, well, it's definitely one of these. And then, maybe it's Crimson Steel. It's not Crimson Steel. So, Tyrion Steel. I think it's this one. Yeah. It's not the alloy. So we throw this in here, followed by that, and that gets us Tyrion Steel alloy. Okay. And then we throw it in here. Right, there we go. Then we're going to throw this in here to get graded. Just the leaves. Right. Then we need to hope for it to be, we need it to come night so that we can get more of the stuff in here. Can I do any of them? No. So yeah, we need night. So let me come back when it's night time and we'll do this. So it's now night time again, or at least enough night for this to do its thing. So that's filling up. Let's put that in there. That's sorted. Put those in there. Sorted. Right, so we've now got max and charged. So if we come into kill that. Go, right, they're sorted. Right, let's also sleep, because, you know, as much as we needed those, we don't like them attacking us, so. Right, back where it's meant to be. So what we do now is we come into here, we create the bow, sorry, the arrow from that. Yes. So I've created that. I've already created the part there. And then we need to create the fletching with this. And then we need to put these together, which creates us the arrows. And then we need to put this with those, which gets us basically the same as we've already got. So, right. Now, the next thing to do, we're going to put that one away because this is the one we're working on. Yes. So what we're going to do now, so I'm also going to put that away. We are going to go over to our apotheosis farm. Now, we have a reforging table here with some sigils. So we're going to look. What we're looking for is one with 4 sockets. Now I need to make some more sigils of rebirth. So can I do that easily? I've got them. Sigil of birth. So these things. So let's make 60 of them in there. Now I need to find something that I can. So let's just get ourselves some swords, or let's just grab ourselves a bunch of. Let's grab that one, just in case we need to do more than one thing. So come into there, just take the lowest enchantment. Then there, 3 sockets, 1 socket, 2 sockets. No, we're not happy with that, so we go on to there. Just take the lowest one. 3, 4. Right, crit damage, armor shred, armor pierce, luck. What's that one? No, right, we want this one. Right, so now let's throw these back in here. Now we come into here, put this in here, and then we just piercing, max level on that, magical, yeah, we'll do that. On arrow hit inflict, I'm not fussed about that one. Yeah, we'll put that one on there. Oh god, we'll do all of them. Right, so we need to go back and get some more XP. So let's quickly do that. So if we head home, that should take us to here, and then we head down here. And that gives us a bunch more XP. Head back to Apotheosis Farm. Then we come into here, throw that in there. Right, so that bow has now got max on that. Okay, so also what I need to now find is the right gems. They're in the other one. So I want a perfect gem of combatant, perfect gem of the samurai, lightning gem, and then the last one I want was the perfect of the warlord. So what we do now is we head back to, might as well go to the overworld time crystal, because we need to come over here to the smithing table. So we throw that in there. So now we have basically a pretty good bow. But there's one more thing we can do, and that involves us going upstairs, come across here, throw this in here, see what we get. So, Curse of Vanishing. Nope, don't want that. Curse of Vengeance. Nope, don't want that. Reduce the health of enemies. Yeah, we want that. Endless Quiver. Yes, we want that. Flame. Yeah, we'll take that. Frostbite. Why not? Curable Wounds. Yeah, why not? Don't want Infinity. Magic Siphon. Yeah, why not? Mending. Do we want that? We'll put it on there, why not? Plague Bringer, yeah, why not? Poison Tip, yeah, why not? Yeah, we want max power. Ruthless Strike, yeah, we'll put that on there. Sanctified, yeah, why not? Unbreaking, yeah, put that on there. And Unusing, we'll put that on there. So this is going to be a massive amount of things. But we put it all on there, and it says we need 152 There we go. Right. So now, never done this before, but let's make a target dummy. So that's difficult to make. Yep. Because this should tell us how much damage this thing does. So let's go find somewhere to put it down. Just put it down here for the minute. Right. Come to this. 41. So, I mean, I reckon this is going to take out a piglet pretty easily. Let's go test this. And also, it's not using any arrows, which is lovely. Right. So if we go to the pyramid, I think that was it. There's a piglet. Three. It took out a piglet in 3. Ordinarily, you sat there for like 20 minutes trying to kill one of these things. See? Epic bow. Right. Right, so let's head back to home. Now, the problem I have is that I've already done this bit, which now I do need to go and find a another one of these bosses for the sheer fact of I think I need to farm them. So let's get the mech, this thing. I have the mech. Now, I'm going to do something I don't normally do, so for RTP, it's looking for a random location. Now, hopefully it doesn't take me to the location I've already dealt with for this one. Right. So what we're using here, and as I say, I've already made it, is the Eye of Mech, which is meant to, it's like an Eye of Ender, but for the Cataclysm mod. So, arrow this way. So we basically just fly, like you do with the Eye of Ender, try and find the Cataclysm boss. Now, obviously, the problem is it doesn't work if you've not got the chunks rendered. So you've kind of got to just go a bit slow. Interesting. Lighthouse. So what I'll do is I will carry on following this until such point as it changes direction or does something interesting. Okay, so I must be getting closer because I seem to have gone past it. So it's now pointing. Where's it going now? This way. Now it's going down. Oh, wow. Yellow you. But anyway. Ah, right. This is the brickwork from one of these. So let's see if there's a way down that doesn't involve me having to dig out. But right, so it carries on over here. There we go. Right. So this is good. So we just need to find the entrance, which will be around here somewhere. There. Oh, zombie spawner. Don't care about that. Anything fun in here? Digging claws? No. Nothing I'm actually interested in there. But this one. Micro missiles, they're cool. There's be a spider around here somewhere. Right. Here we go. This is the entrance hall. Right, let's get our bow out and start killing things. So that was a... What I might do actually is look at an R's thing. ARS. R's. Containment. A containment jar. Okay. One containment jar. Let's actually make two of them because I'm going to need one in a bit. Now, right. I've not got any manipulation essence. Damn. Right, we're going to do something. We're going to go home. Actually, no. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to use the cheat. I'm going to do it the proper way. So we're going to make a waystone. Just plonk it in the corner here. Waystone. Harbinger. Now I can't remember what this place is called, but we can go home and then we can get back to it. Right. So I want to make let's contain this thing. So I need to make this, which is a button, redstone, and a clock with a source gem. Right, I've got redstone. I need a button. Be easy just to find some stone in here, wouldn't it? That one. Button, stone, clock, and a gem. Yes, these. So I think it's just, let's just try this. Let's try putting the gem in the middle there, I think. Oh, yeah, right. Imbue chamber. Right. So let's just quickly break that thing. Try that. And then let's just try that one. We actually want another one of them, so let's get that ours gem. Let's just make 2 or 3 of them. Right, and we'll swap that back for what we wanted it to be in reality. Take these out of here. Oops. Cool. Right, so pop those away. Oh, coral spear, nice. These things. Right, mint. I wonder if this will work. Nope, need vexing. So let's go grow one of these. Let's put some bone meal. Cut this bad boy down. Now, while I'm at it, I'm going to see if I've got any space left in my other world wood thing. I do not. We have plenty of that stuff, so we'll put some of that in there. Right. So, we now have the right stuff. I don't know where I got a minnow from, but yeah. Okay, so, pause. Containment. So also the ritual brazier. Pedestal. Source gem. Brazier. And then I need a source jar. Yeah, the end of source jar will do. Right, then we head back. Now, the other thing I might do actually is at hostile. No. Let's make one of a couple of those. Now, it's in here, I've got it. Let's grab one of those out. And then we go. Oh, actually, no, we need to actually right click on it first. So, see which one of those works. So, we go next, Harbinger. Right. Get my bow out for anything else that's in here. Okay. So we can't do that one, so we have to do this one. Down the brazier. Put down a containment jar. Oh wow, this thing's... Right, cool. So that's that guy in there. So now, if I put down another jar, say here, and I kill these things. And then if I grab a nether star, which I believe I need to kick this guy off with. So where's my nether stars? There. Nether star into him. And he's in the jar. Happy days. Now, I actually sort of like spent a long time fighting this guy before, but apparently you don't need to do that. This is because you need to farm things from them anyway. It's probably best to do it this way. So yeah. So I now have Prowler and a Harbinger in the jar. And we can head back home. Now we need to get Drigmies. Home. Now, I can't remember how you get Drigmies, but okay, so I've got these Drigme tokens, Drigme charms. So okay, that doesn't look too tricky. Drigme henge is you use mossy stone, I believe. Okay, so let's look at doing this. So, enchanting apparatus, a fish, wheat, apple, carrot, and a seed. Right, we've got 5 of these. So, fish. What fish can I make with this? Right, so salmon. I wonder if that'll work. Apple. Plenty of apples. Wheat. Oh, I'm low on wheat. Okay, let's just grow some wheat quickly. Should just be able to do it in here. I mean, need 5 pieces. That's 5 pieces of wheat. So if I just come in here and just start dropping things off, so that there, that there, that there, seeds, seeds. What have I got left to do? Is it 3 more? Yep, so I just need gems. Oh no, what's the other thing? There's one other. Fish, wheat, apple, carrots. Okay. Oh, have I got any carrots? Oh, I've got plenty. Not plenty, but I've got carrots. So, carrots in there. And then we just need gems. So I need the drink me tokens, those. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Right. Put 5 in there. 5 in there. And 5 in there. And then in the middle, I believe, put those. And they do their thing. Right, so now, I reckon up here actually. So I've got these. I put that there, and I put that one above it. And if I get a cobble, mossy cobblestone, that's what I need, I think. If I just put this, say, here, and then look for Drigme. So I've got 4 of them, there should be another one coming now. There we go. And then if I do this, so I've got 5 in there. Now let's get a chest. Chest. Netherite chest. Oak netherite chest. We'll make one of them. Actually, we'll make 2 of those because we want double chest. Okay. If I just plonk this down here. No, that's supposed to be a double chest. Back up, down. I'll put that down there. And if I think I can do this. Now, hopefully, these guys will start filling this chest up with stuff. Or does it have to be a vanilla chest? Not sure. Let's try putting a vanilla chest. Oh, hang on. Let's just try a regular chest. Now, as I say, I've not used these for a while, so I don't exactly know how they fully function, but I'm under the impression they're supposed to put stuff in the chest, but I may be wrong. Now, possibly I should have put this in the middle of the room rather than there. If I break that. Oh, they all died. That's fine. They all died. But they didn't die, so that's fine. Right. So let's actually center this here. So let's grab another bit of mossy cobble. that. There's a center point. There is a center point. Okay, so let's try. And it may just be that it's a case of we need to leave it to do its thing, but there is another monster that I need to get, and it's in the Nether. But I would quite like these to actually sort of like give me some sort of drop first, so I know that they're working. Tell you what, I'll come back once I've got the drop. So it appears Drigmees needs sauce. So if I put this ender jar here, that hopefully should have enough sauce to let them do their thing. And what I would like to do then is try putting back the netherite chests. So they've got the sauce, they've got the chest. Hopefully they'll do something in a minute. I'll come back. Tell you what, while we're waiting for that, we'll go and get the other one we need. So, I'm gonna need another ender. And a sauce jar, which is one of these. Actually, we could just get away with the sauce jar. I think if I do this, will it fill up? Okay, so let's make the ender one. So need some chorus fruit and ender pearls. So we'll need 4 of these. Place these down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need some ender pearls. 2, 3, 4. Let's try not to throw them because that would hurt. And then we just need to place this in the middle there. Right, so and a sauce jar, 100% full. Now we're going to go to the Nether and we're going to RTP again, because, as I say, I've already taken out the I've already been here and done this, so RTP. We're going to find our explorer's compass. We're going to look for a soul blacksmith, which is this way, but it's like 2,000 blocks. So I will come back when I get closer. Okay, so we're about 350 blocks away from it now, so I thought come back. This is it, I think. Yeah, that's it. So we're coming from which side is he on? So he should be down here. Yeah, he's over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up our ritual over here. I still got brazier. Yep, brazier, and so if I put that there, put that there, and then right click that, then come over here and piss him off. Okay, so my ritual brazier has been broken. And I'm probably about to die here, so let's quickly get out of here and create some more stuff. Can I right click in with this thing? Okay. No, I cannot. Let's try this again. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't work, although I've just realised that I'm not going to have any sauce. Oh, I have an unobtainium sauce jar and it's full. Alright, let's quickly put everything down. Oh, was he destroyed that already? Mother Hubbard. Okay, looks like we're just going to kill him then. Let's put some stuff away that I don't need. And stand somewhere that I'm not going to get all of the stuff that I've got here completely destroyed. So annoyingly, we couldn't trap this one, but yeah, I feel like you should be able to trap it, but I don't know how. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, it means we'd have to find another one to... Now, is there any way of reigniting this thing? We just have a quick look, and so boss respawner. So you have to find another arena. See, I thought, from the way it looks like you should be able to. Yeah, you feel like you should be able to sort of like respawn. Looking at the spawner. I mean, unless, of course... No. Yeah, you feel like it looks like it should be able to respawn, but apparently not. Right, so let's slash home. So we've obviously done that. We've done it twice now. Now, that's pretty much as far as I got. Let's see if these things have got anything out of these yet. Anything in there? No. I feel like they should be putting something out. Let's just try putting the other chests on top and see if that makes a difference. Either that or they just can't farm these things. It's the other option. What I'll do is I'll come back once I'm going to try and catch another one of those harbingers. Not harbingers, the other one. And yeah, see if I can trap it, if there's any other way of doing it. And I'm back. And then hopefully we'll get some drops from this as well. I managed it. I got him. No idea how, but got him. So yeah. Happy days. Right. I was saying it took forever, but we got him. So yeah, it's just a case of put it down and hope for the best. So we're gonna get home. We're gonna put him up with the other stuff and hope that we've got some drops. In there. netherite monstrosity up there. And hope for the best. So I can see things are happening, but just not getting any drops. So let's see if I've done something. Right. I'll come back in a sec. Now, I've just read somewhere that you might need the chests to touch the henge, so we shall try this. Right, let's see if this works any better. Let's put this next to it as well. Oh, I always managed to do that, don't I? Let's put an ender source jar there. Ah, right, so it's putting things into that chest. Cool. So let's break that. Let's break that as well. We'll put it here. So it's not sort of like 100% in the way. You go in there, that goes in there. Picked up. Right, so hopefully we'll see this getting more. So I think that's increased. Right. So we've got drops. It is doing things. So we've got blocks of wither right now, which is good. I don't know what this monstrous horn is for, but you know. Oh, there we go. We've got another one of them. It's another two of them. And an infernal forge. Now, I feel like that is something we need for this. So that's the void forge, which you get by using. So the infernal forge with the void core. Now, how do you get the void core? So the ender golem. So we need to go to the end and find the ender golem. So let's have a look at the quest book for Cataclysm. So is this the Golem one? Ender Guardian, no. Leviathan, Ancient Remnant. So it's an End one. Ender Golem, right? Ender Guardian. Right. So I think we need to go and find the ruined citadel. So, again, it's a case of let's just check we've got a containment jar. Let's actually get another couple of containment jars because I feel, and let's make some more of those. I've got one over here that does. Right, so the silk. No. No, it's the containment. So I need to make some more containment rituals, which needs this stuff, which is redstone, button, and clock. Let's also put some of this garbage away. So I need those. I've got 3 ritual braziers. I've got. What's different between those? Oh well. Right. So, redstone, button, a stone button, and a clock. And then I need some ARS gem. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just in case. And then I need an imbuement. An imbuement chamber. So we quickly break this. Put down the imbuement chamber. Grab a button. Redstone, clock. And redstone. And then in here we throw these. Cool. Right, so now we can make the containment. So these things. So make. And they get used up so quickly. So I've got 5 of those now. Cool. Right. So let's go to the. Oh, I need to make some more containment jars. So let's quickly do that. 2, 3, 4. Let's grab 4 of them. Okay. And then we're going to go to the end. Now, what we're looking for, so if we go back into here, we are looking for the ruined citadel. So, ruined citadel. So that's quite a distance, quite a way in that direction. So we've got like a couple of thousand blocks to go. But in the end, it's not too bad traveling for them. More this direction. I say it's not so difficult travelling in the end, but yeah, when you hit a block of coral, Right, so we should be there about now. We'll just wait for the land to kick in. Right. So. Okay, so still a couple hundred blocks. Obviously got spawned back somewhere, so let's carry on. So here we are. So this is what we're looking for. So where is the actual entrance? Where's this thing? Yeah. Right, looks like this is the entrance. Let's take this void stone, because why not? Looks interesting. Might need it. Right. So let's enter and see what we're let's actually get everything we need in our hotbar in case we need to do it quickly. Why have I got slowness on me? Oh, okay, got to be careful of things to step on. We're in there. Backpack. This whole raring. Not interested in any of this stuff. No. What about this thing? Spawner agitator? No. We'll take the wheel and spikes though, because they could be useful. No, not interested in anything else there. Let's break a no. Holiday music. Oh dear. Oh, give me a token. Take that. Okay. Let's try this way. I think there. Out through here. Let's start setting some stuff up. So what have we got in this one? We have got an ender golem. Nice. Cool. So we'll break that. Break that. Right. Okay. Is there anything else in this one? Let's have a look. Done the ender golem, ender guardian, ender cockroach, ender guardian. Let's dig down, because I feel like they might be in a lower area. Let's also get that out and get those in there. That one out of the way so I can easily start the ritual if needed. That's useful. For invisibility elixir, I'll take that. Nothing else in there I think I'm fussed about. Take the other building spike so we can get more drigmies. Okay, looks like an interesting area. What's in here? It's just in that. Okay. That's just an ender column. Already got one of them, so. Okay, so that was done. So, some stuff we don't actually need away. I don't know. Right. Now let's dig down again. So that's not where I want to go. Okay. So let's, is this the way I've just been? I think that is, yep. So let's try this way. Another golem. Oh, hang on. And a golem. I'm interested in that. Hey. Oh, that's my arrows. Okay. Yeah, not really fussed about any of these things. Oh, what was that? That's an interesting mechanic that I'm... Oh, it's these things on the floor, isn't it? Down there. Well, that's a dead end. Been in here. There. Ah. Oh, right, okay. There's a boss fight happening. Right. Let's put stuff down. And we've got him in the containment jar. That was easy enough. Right. So, yeah. Where was my entrance point? Over here. Let's just dig up, get out of this place. Right, we're out. So let's head back over this way, and then we've got another couple of things to put into the drink me room. Which one's going to be closer? The time crystal, so yeah, we use that one to get back. Oh, it's there we go. Right, so we enter it from the other side. So we can just head back to home. And then fly up here and put our bounties. Balls. Oh no, I got it. Oh. There, I was worried that I'd forgotten to pick the damn thing up. Right. Oh wow. You're getting a lot of stuff there. Right, so that's cool. I mean, honestly, don't know what we're going to need this stuff for, but what I might do is just have I still got another chests on? No. So if I put that in there. What's that? Get rid of all the stuff that I don't need now. Right, so chests. So let's grab the two nether chests, netherite chests, stick them next to each other, but so they're connected. And then I'm just going to put a pipe, an item pipe. I also want to make some stack upgrades. What are these chests? They're sophisticated storage. Right. Sophisticated storage. Now I want to make another one of them. Maybe not all four, but we'll see how many I can put in. So you can only put two in. Okay, that's cool. And then we'll put the pipe in here. We'll grab wrench. So hopefully everything from there should go in there. Pipes. Let's just grab a unconfigured pipe. Upgrade. Do that. So that should empty that out. And Infernal Forge. Yeah, they're slightly different, but yeah, cool. But it means that we're getting all of the drops. Great experience gem. Cool. So, now I believe there are a couple more Cataclysm bosses that need dealing with. But that's the one that's important at the moment, I believe. So we've done this one. Burning Arena I haven't done yet, which we'll probably look at next episode. Oh, Cursed Pyramid in the end, or is that the desert? No, it looks like the desert, so it's the overworld. Okay, so these are the ones that are in the overworld. This one's in the end. This one's in the nether, so is this one. So we've got another one. Leviathan. I know I've done. Oh, they might not have been these ones. Leviathan. Yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3 more to do in the overworld. 1 more in the nether, and then I think we've got all of them. So yeah, I think that's going to be probably the next episode's thing to do. Let's see if we've got any of the. Yeah, we've got 3 of these void cores now as well, so that's nice. We've also got 16 or 17 blocks of this block witherite. Now I don't know what you do with this witherite, but let's have a look. So I can make the meat shredder with it, which is good. The laser gatling. Mechanical fusion anvil. I think I need that to make this thing. Yes, I do. With a void core. Okay. So that's cool. So we can do that. We're almost 10, 11, 13. So we need another 6 of those, I think. So yeah, that's cool. We're getting there. And then we're almost done with Cataclysm. Yeah, we've got 4 of those. So that's good. Yeah, so we're getting there. As I say, so guys, thank you very much for being here. Let's get to a position where it doesn't look so bad. Yeah, so we've made some good progress this episode. I'd say I've made a lot of the progress previously, but do you know what? I think we've actually done better this re-recording than I did in the previous recording. So I'm quite glad we've gone back over it. As I say, we've got another couple of Cataclysm bosses to deal with. And then, so we'll just fill this room up with Cataclysm bosses, and we should be good. And then we've got to do the Twilight Forest after that. So I reckon 1 more episode on this, and then we'll be going on to the Twilight Forest, and hopefully I'll be able to sort of like grab, yoink a few more of the things with the catchers. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for being here. If you've enjoyed the episode, please feel free to drop me a like, drop me a subscribe, leave me a comment. Just put anything in the comment. Good comments, always love hearing them. Bad comments, if it's something that you think that I could do better, then that's also something I'd like to hear. Or if you've got nothing to say, just drop me an emoji in there just to help with the with the engagement on the video, because you know I love seeing people. I love seeing that people have actually watched the video and enjoyed it. So you know, but yeah, anything. So yeah, thanks guys. Have a good one, and I shall see you on the next episode. Bye bye.